You've done your exercises, thank God you did, but you're in pain. I'm Liebscher Bracht, and I'm going to explain what the cause might be. Case number 1. During the exercise, you realize that a pain is being triggered that's exactly the same pain that usually bothers you and that you want to get rid of. So you're not certain if this exercise is really good for you. You might think, I can't do this exercise, it triggers my pain. Don't think about it like that. Look at it differently. The moment you feel pain, and this is something we know, it's caused by your muscles and fascia being too short. And so, when you do an exercise that works on exactly those shortened muscles and fascia, stretching them long, it's quite possible that the same pain caused by this tight situation in your muscles is triggered in the exercise. But look at it as a rather positive sign that you're doing the exercise on exactly those areas where the pain sits. Case number 2. You're finished with your exercise, you've worked hard with intensity, and now the 2 minutes are over, and you could barely move. It's really bad. That's quite normal. If you don't feel like this, you probably haven't done enough. The fact that the pain lingers on for 10, 15 seconds, maybe because you've just done the exercise for the first time, that's nothing to worry about. As soon as the pain subsides, shake loose a bit, move around, and everything will be back to normal again. Case number 3. You do the exercise, leave the exercise, and notice afterwards, it's still strained. You're moving around to shake off the pain, but you just can't. It lingers on for a couple of hours. That's not really bad. It's not really bad. But if you've done such an exercise, and this is the effect, then you want to reduce the level of intensity, okay? Don't go close to the threshold where it becomes unbearable, but stay well below it. And watch how your body responds. Maybe it has to get used to it, or skip the exercise for a couple of days and then resume it. But continue to do all the other exercises. By then, usually everything is relaxed again. Case number 4. You have received your exercise or picked it yourself. You've taken your time, half an hour, and done it for the first time. Everything is fine. You're feeling much better afterwards. You're happy, and you go to bed, and you wake up in the middle of the night, and suddenly the pain you worked so hard to get rid of is back with a vengeance. And now you're uncertain. Did I do something wrong? So on, so forth. That is something we call initial rebound effect. And this effect is actually something good, even though it hurts. But this response is kind of a protest. Just imagine, muscles are just like us people. The moment you're asked to do something you don't want to do, because you're settled in your ways, then you protest. And what does protesting mean? It means contracting. Imagine your muscles. The ones that have become shortened over time are getting stretched out, and now you feel better. But when you're resting at night, your muscles realize it has just been too much for them. It's too new, something they don't want. And so they contract again, and the same old pain is being triggered. But it's not a problem. Take a warm bath, add some bath salts, and after about 15 to 20 minutes, the warm water will relax all those protesting muscle cords. This problem only occurs the first time anyway. And now back to the question. Did I execute the exercise wrong? Did I do the wrong exercise? Did I move the wrong way? This little word wrong, I don't like to use it in this context because there is no such thing as a wrong movement. Apply some common sense logic. Our body offers certain ranges of motion. Our joints, our bones, our fascia, everything is built in and set up already. And now you're using it. So what's a wrong movement? A movement your body has not been designed for. Well, if so, this movement wouldn't be possible to begin with. However, if the biological design allows it, it can't possibly be wrong since your body has been designed for it. So this idea of a wrong motion or movement has to be rephrased, and we should put it like this. You have unwittingly trained your body to create a situation where certain movements might trigger something. But this can only happen with jerky, quick motions. It cannot happen with slow movement. There is no movement, if done slowly, that could lead to any kind of damage. Injuries, ruptures, or fractures happen in accidents at high speeds. High velocities don't allow your body to brace itself for the situation. And since mass inertia kicks in here and the movement simply continues, while your body has realized it should stop here, that means you could be certain, provided you move slowly. That's we always say in our exercise, move slowly, deliberately, and don't exceed a certain pain level, that nothing bad can happen. So don't be afraid of wrong movements. New movements you haven't performed for a long time are always extremely interesting, even if they cause sore muscles, which is something positive anyways because sore muscles indicate that deactivated muscle fibers have been reactivated back to life. You see, move around as much and as many new ways as possible and everything will be fine. And if you'd like more information, you could find a video up here on why stretching is important. Have fun with it and see you soon. Bye.